How can you tell the difference between your ego and pride, screaming for validation, and your heart crying for some resolve? How can you tell if it's time to quit this relationship that you're in? How can you tell if the person that you really love really loves you? I know these are some difficult questions to ask, man. There's a thin line between pride and promise. It's a thin line between love and apathy. It's a thin line between happiness and suffering. See, it's too many of us, man. We chasing happiness. We chasing happiness as if happiness is something that we have to have fast feet for. Our heart has to go through Olympic and marathon training to pursue happiness, to chase happiness. Well, I don't think this is true at all. I don't think happiness is something that we have to chase down. I think that pride has to have nimble feet. I don't think that the heart has to have nimble feet. I don't think that the heart has to chase happiness because of something makes you happy or someone makes you happy. They will come towards you. You won't have to chase this person. No one can actually make you happy, as you know. No one can make you happy. But the person that can facilitate your happiness, the person that can be there for you, has to want to be there for you. And you won't have to chase that person. That person will be coming towards you. They'll meet you halfway. And even if you slow down, sometimes get scared and stop, this person will continue to come towards you because they see your value. They see your worth. They'll see that you are afraid and your fear won't be a factor. They will continue to walk towards you. They will continue to come towards you because they know your worth. They know your worth. They'll be the yin to your yang. If you're fearful and you're afraid to walk forward, the person that is for you, your so-called soulmate, will be patient when you're afraid. When you're slow, that person will have patience. When your fears cry out, that person's confidence will whisper in a soft, resounding voice, telling you it's okay. I'm not going anywhere. Take your time. As long as you don't take your heart. Take as much time as you need. And I know sometimes you think this is a fairy tale. Sometimes we look for a fairy tale. We're looking for our prince. But I guarantee you that your prince is not a frog that you have to kiss and you have to bend over backwards for. You have to do things that is not in your character in order for them to become a prince. Your prince will show up as a prince. And if you have to kiss some old, ugly, raggedy toad, it ain't a prince. It's a promise. It's a promise. And promises don't come true, baby. In love, promises don't come true in love. There's evidence. And with evidence, there's no need for promise. I promise. Ain't no need for no promises. The evidence will be there. The facts, the productivity, the love, Those feelings that you feel can be fleeting, but what's real is not fleeting. The evidence is there. You got to go beyond your feelings and know that your feelings aren't always a perfect indicator of what's real, because your feelings change. Your feelings change just like the weather changes. You can go outside and feel like you're hot and you're about to pass out, and then at some point you'll get a nice breeze that blows down the side of your neck and hits you on your arms, and it feels amazing. But it does not change the fact that it's a blistering, hot, and humid day. It's just a passing moment. So when you're in this relationship and you get this little breeze and you get these little moments that feel like, wow, it's amazing, just realize it's not necessarily amazing. It's just an isolated occurrence. And because it's so hot outside during that humid day, because it's so muggy and so humid, you're gonna give that breeze more appreciation because you're suffering in the heat. So that breeze comes by, you really gonna be appreciative of it. You may even make it to be more than it is and tell yourself, your mind subconsciously, that this is a nice day. Just for a moment. Just like you may tell yourself, this is my prince, because some isolated incident, because some isolated occurrence, a gesture. But you gotta know better than that. You gotta know better than that. Come on. Come on. Relationships. When do you decide to call it quits? Do you go by your feelings? Do you go by your feelings? Or is it a thing called principle that you stand on? Your principles don't change. Your principles remain irregardless of your feelings. Just like gravity doesn't change whether you stand on the ground or if you go in the air in a skyscraper and you drop a penny, it's going down. Stand on principles, not feelings. Stand on your principles. You're a smart person. You'll know when to quit. Whew. The dog scared the shh out of me. Wow. I almost ran. That would have been crazy. Anywho. It's a perfect segue, perfect transition. See, I see a dog out here barking nearby. I know when to quit. It's just like you when you get those signs. You know when to quit. Just listen to them. Listen to the signs. Like I am. I'm gone.